saying about the out-of-body experience when I was young. I had it, and I was so scared because I looked at myself and I was screaming my mother's name. I was like, "Mommy!" And I know she couldn't hear me. And I saw myself, and I was like maybe about 7, somewhere around there. I was scared. I was afraid.
Okay. Everyone should experience this, because once you experience this, it's a paradigm shift. There's no more going back to a 3D reality. You're going to be in a 5D frequency automatically. And the people that's not in that frequency, you're not going to see them no more. It's not like they dead or anything. It's just out of sight, out of mind. Because they're in a 3D reality, so you won't attract them in your environment. They just all disappeared. I lost all my friends.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everyone, gone. I lost so many friends. No one was talking to me. I threw my phone in the woods. I had an iPhone, and I threw it in the woods because I just gave up on reality, and I didn't have a phone for a year. And then, my son's mom forced me to get a phone, so the only phone I have now is a flip phone. That's how I operate with a flip phone, because radiation is serious. Radiation poison acts just like flu-like symptoms. If you get radiation poison, you will have diarrhea, you will have vomiting, fevers, dehydration, just like the flu. That's why when we stay home in wintertime, we all get sick, because all the radiation in your house is now interacting with you. You're not going outside getting the natural radiation, so now that's why we get sick in wintertime the most, because we don't go outside no more. And then we get radiation poison. We don't know it's that, so we blame it on everything else but the radiation. 5G radiation was the first thing I was taught 10 years ago, before this even came out, by Dr. Delbert Blair, if y'all know him. That was my first master metaphysical teacher, and he taught me about radiation. So this is why on my tablet I have a diode right here, I have an EMF protector right here, I have another diode right here, because the frequency, I'm so sensitive to frequency, I can't touch my phones. Someone say, "Hey, can you take a picture? Can you take a picture for me?" And I hold the phone, my hand is just burning. I can't hold phones no more, so I only can hold the phone. Because I'm so aware of it, it's just, that's how it is now. So, yep. So, all right, so who heard of the 144?
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
144,000?
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right, let's break that down, okay? Because, all right, they said 144,000 people were sent here. So 144. 44 is an angel number. That's an angel. So if it say 144, that means one angel. Then it says 1,000, not thousand like money. Thou sent, like God sent. God sent one angel. So 144,000 is God sent one angel. But this matrix deals with duality. It fractalizes you. You come here, you gotta be who you're not. If you're dark light, you gotta come here as bright light. If you're unseen, you gotta come here as seen. You gotta be in a physical suit. Okay? So that's how the matrix works. It deals with polar opposites. All right? Hot don't exist unless cold is alive. All right? Up don't exist unless down is available. Because how do you know up if you never experienced down? How do you know it's cold if you don't have a reference of anything else? So everything is duality, but it's illusion, because it's holistic. Hot is cold. I could get freezer burn. That means hot is cold. You feel me? So y'all have to understand that everything is split and fractalized, but it's all one still. All right? So 144,000. That means one angel came here. Then when this angel came here, it had a split. So it split itself to 144,000 cells. And those 144,000 cells had sex with each other. And then they procreated and created more star seeds. Okay? So 144,000 is star seeds that came here. And we're all them. And there are waves of them. We have the first wave, the second wave, the third wave. We're all waves of star seeds that came. I know this is true, because why would y'all be here? Y'all know what an NPC is? A non-playable character. It won't be no non-playable characters in here. I don't think he would draw that type of attention to bring an NPC in here. There's star seeds that choose to not follow their mission, so they act like an NPC. My job is to go and have the ultimate discernment to figure out if you're an NPC or you're a star seed. And then I'll make you come to the realization. And then from there is on. So that's what I do. I sit here and observe people and see if they're NPCs or they star seeds, and then I reactivate them. Because the only way we get back to where we go through is one hive mind. We have to be in unison. We have to be the collective.
Yes.
We are worker bees.
Yes.
I call it is bees. Whatever you is, you be. Come. All right? So as soon as you think it should manifest. That's an is bee.
Yeah.
Is bees are male workers. Another word for a male worker bee is called a drone. Right? So when they say New Jersey drones, y'all see that? Y'all know about the New Jersey drones? They talk about us. You break the word drone down. DR. That's doctor. Then you got ONES. That's ones. So it's doctor ones. Doctor, to me, is a holistic person, a righteous person. So it means the righteous ones, the holistic ones. That's what a drone is, a male bee worker. We're all male bee workers. And when I say male, I'm talking about both genders. Because in female, you hear male. In woman, you hear man. In the word she, you still hear he. In the word lady, there's lad. So there's no difference. I don't see female and male. I see one entity, or I call it self and other selves. That's how I see it. So that's why I like helping people, because ultimately I'm helping myself.
Yes.
And I'm a Taurus. I'm super selfish, and I love myself. So if I can see you as me, then I'm definitely helping you, because that's how I am. All right, so I created herbal blends to get rid of y'all dis-ease and discomfort. But y'all need to know y'all root cause is a parasite. Don't doubt it. Trust me. Right? We all have them. So I have all different type of herbal blends. If you have gastrointestinal issues, IBS, I have multivitamin leafy greens packed with fiber that can move all the trash that's sitting and lingering in your gut. All right? If you have liver issues, I have a detox blend for the liver. If y'all dealing with reoccurring cough, common colds, I have knowledge for you to heal that. Forget the herbs. If you have reoccurring cough, that means you have your immune system is compromised. Your immune system is compromised through the lack of knowing who you are. As soon as you know who you are, your immune system turns on at least 80%. So you got to know who you are. If I say, who are you? You say, oh, I'm just a nurse aide. No, that's a title that society gave you to identify you. You take all the titles away and ask yourself, who are you? When you came out that womb, who are you? Before you was given a name, who are you? I am. That I am exists. And y'all need to understand the conscious and the subconscious mind. Right now, y'all all individually got a conscious mind. But your environment is the subconscious mind. Who rules more, the conscious mind or the subconscious mind? Who knows? If you the conscious mind and your environment is the subconscious mind, who rules more?
The conscious mind?
Subconscious mind. You're going to do more for other people than you'll do for yourself.
Right.
So the subconscious rule, they come to you with all these concept ideas and make you forget about what you need to be doing. You start following that. So the subconscious rule the realm. So you got to know how to tap into the subconscious mind. Okay? The subconscious is the smart mind. The conscious mind is the silly one. That thing is the boss. That's the ego.
That's the ego.
Think it knows it all, but it knows nothing. Okay? So what I do is I plant seeds in your subconscious mind. And then later it comes to you and you'll understand it. I don't say things for you to understand it right now. I speak in code, so my code is only for the subconscious mind.
Where are you located?
I'm in Neptune, Miami County. Yes, my car's over there. I do free consultations.
Okay.
We all watched the Super Bowl, right?
Well, I didn't, but
Trying about Kendrick Lamar. I didn't.
all right, here we go. Appreciate your question. All right, so
Saying that he was one of the chosen.
yes, I'm about to
He
tell
definitely
y'all.
is one of the chosen.
I'm about to tell y'all what I see, and y'all just let me know. So, in the music industry, there's a story being played out. Because Kendrick Lamar is the personification of the Black Jesus Christ. Tupac was the personification of the Black Jesus Christ. So that's why Kendrick Lamar is embodying Tupac energy. All right? Drake is short for Draconian. Y'all know what Draconian? Anyone know what Draconians are?
I heard of him.
Any of y'all aware about reptilians? All right. There's hierarchy. Reptilians is like the low, and Draconians the ones with the wings and the tail. All right, the dragons. Right now, we in dragon season, right? And I know this to be true because I do too much. Peace and love.
Be careful of that snow.
I do too much, and when I do too much, people are like, yo, you're dragging it. And I'm like, why is they using this word dragging it? Dragon, because we're in a dragon season. And I know this because the music industry is playing out a story. It's Draconian versus the Messiah, right? So right now, who won that battle? Kendrick. So right now, the Draconians, the minions, the Draconian minions is getting a butt whoop. The Cabal, the Illuminati, the Chateau regime, the secret government, all of them, they're losing a war.
That's right.
The deep state, yes. So what happens when the minions is getting a butt whoop? They call a boss. The boss is Draconians. The female Draconians, they call the Satak. Satak come from Satan. Satak, Satan is a plural term that means female Draconian warriors. Y'all, who play chess? Who rule the board? Queen. So this is how they got this from the Draconians. The Draconian males go out and find different planets, and they take over the planet. Then they allow the Draconian females to come to rule the planet. That's what happened to Earth. But the Draconian females left. And they left their minions in charge, the Cabal, the Illuminati, the deep state. But the story of the music industry is playing out that they getting their ass whooped. And we up right now, all right? So right now, Draconian females are coming back. That's the revelation, the end time. When the Draconian females come back, they're here to end everything. It's called a reset. They're going to eat us alive. And while they're eating us alive, they're going to be raping us. It's that bad. And I know this to be true because I got put under hypnosis for 4 hours. And I went back to a past life regression where I was a bipedal, humanoid, hybrid lyran. And I died in a war trying to help humans get away from reptilians. So the Draconians are coming back. And right now, we need to activate our powers. That's the only way we're going to beat these Draconians. And we activate our powers like, let's say the Power Rangers. We have seven colors. Right? Yep, 7 colors. Now, when all the Power Rangers morphed together, they created one big ranger, right? And no one couldn't beat them. So that's us. We individually have superpowers. But if we unify and become one hive mind, there's not an entity outside of us that can defeat us. That's why their job is to divide and conquer. Because if they can keep us divided, we can't do anything. We work off one hive mind. Remember, we're ISBs. We're male workers, male B workers. Male B workers have a hive mind. All right? So, and you may not think the matriarch system is not running things, but it does. The matriarch system deals with dark energy, chaos energy, hidden energy. So the matriarch never plays the forefront. It lets the patriarch play the forefront. So if you know any Masons, break the word down. It's mom, son. They are run by the matriarch system. But the Masons deal with hidden knowledge because you're supposed to hide the matriarch. The male B workers don't expose the queen. You're only going to see the male B workers. You're not going to see the queen. So that's what's going on right now. We are being attacked because they want to rule. We the true rulers. There's terrestrials, extraterrestrials, and ultra-terrestrials. The melanin people are ultra-terrestrials. There's beings that come all the way from the other side of the galaxy, that hop in portals and hop all the way over here just to watch us. They sitting at the edge of the Earth atmosphere with popcorn just watching us on TV, looking at us use our powers wrong. It's hilarious to them. They're like, look how they're using love. Look what they do with the power. They don't even got the power of love. They don't have that code of passion. They lack it. We the only ones that really have it. They just watching us use it wrong, and it's just entertainment. So we need to get ourselves together, and we are, slowly but surely. That's why we have an event like this, because we're stepping into 5D frequency. It has no choice. The Earth already shifted. Yep. So you can't play the fence no more. You're either gonna be woke to sleep. You can't be in between. 5D. 5D vibration all day, and I stand in that vibration. And the way you can maintain that is by keeping your vibration high, eating the right food, electrical food, living food, like y'all talked about earlier, cleansing your body from any pestilence, any creepy crawlers. Removing heavy metals out your body because metal deflect light. So they put heavy metals in you, and then the sunlight hitting you, you're not getting full exposure because the light is being deflected from the metal. So you got to remove the heavy metals out your body so you can actually absorb the full spectrum of light. At the end of a rainbow is what? Gold. Gold is, remember, when you come into the matrix, you got to be who you're not. So gold comes from the sunlight. Sunlight is gold sunlight. But the sun is not light. It's a dark wormhole. It's a portal. But when it got to come into the matrix, it got to take form as bright light. You gotta be what you're not. So if gold is made from the core of the sun, and at the end of the rainbow is a pot of gold, which means the sun is a wormhole, a black hole. So gold is the polar opposite of gold is darkness. So at the end of a rainbow is a pot of darkness. That means if you eat the array of fruit, apples, bananas, pears, watermelons, and that's all you eat, you would naturally produce gold particles in your body. You will create the right conditions because to create gold, you need sunlight, you need water, and the water gotta be in the right conditions. Don't we got an internal ocean inside of us? So if you put your internal ocean, give it the right conditions, eating the array of fruit, the rainbow, you would naturally start producing gold. And what happens when you produce gold? Gold is for the brain. Gold heightens your cognitive skills. It heightens your clarity, your focus. You feel more present. It just makes you manifest and attract within God's speed. That's what gold do. You take the L out of gold is God. So gold is God. So we need to start drinking gold. And the alternative for gold is liquid honey. Remember, I said we male bee workers, right? So male bee workers create honey. The first slaves that came to this earth, all they did was mine for gold. So we are the first slaves that came here. We are the ISBs. So we need to either drink gold or drink liquid honey.
We need to bring you back for a whole session.
Yeah.
But you got other people to go.
All right, yeah, now the wall. All right, so I ended with, I do free consultations. I do constellations. So if you want to learn who you are, you're beyond investment. That means you need to study the stars. You study the stars by studying the natal chart. Name your signs. Just say your signs. Right. Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. These are all these signs have superpowers. But you need to know we are holistic people. So if you're just being a Cancer.
Hold it. Say that when you come back. You go through all 12.
All right. All right, go ahead. All right. Just know y'all have superpowers.
He can come after Lloyd Strayhorn.
All right, so y'all want to free consultations, come to my table. I get your number and your email. Try my products out. They all work. I have testimonies. If y'all want to get parasites out your body, I have videos and pictures of people releasing parasites from their anus, from their portal, their vagina, everywhere. If they skin, they got to come out some way. So get them out your body and y'all see it in light. Ashe.
Turn my bedroom into my office, now I'm marketing. I'd rather do it with my people. 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 That's mindful of their business, tunneled in their vision. and now they doubling they income. I'd rather do it with my people. Let's get it out the way. Let's get it out the way. I'd rather do it with my people. The ones that's in the race, just giving it all they got. Don't want no minimum. I'd rather do it with my people. I'd rather do it with my people.